And away we go. Mikkola goes after the puck for Heggie as there. He'll chip it into the Senator zone, and Sanderson's after it. He'll play it around for Brady Tkachuk. Bennett will dump it in. After it goes Evan Rodriguez. Got by on Ekblad. Steps up with a shot from the line, and it's stopped by Ullmark. Barkov down for Matthew Tkachuk. Up for Barkov. Barkov with a shot. Save made by Ullmark. We'll send it over to Carter Verhaeghe. He'll feed it across. Barkov with a shot. Kicked out by Ullmark, and it cleared down the ice as Highmore will send it up. Lundell played it around for Bennett. Off to Lundell. Back to the point. That got out. Brady Tkachuk out of the box. He's got a break. Save made by Bobrovsky.
Transition on the power play, and then coming out of the box, you always hope that you're going to step out of the box onto a breakaway, and Tkachuk gets an opportunity to
step check. Or check that Tim Stützle will bring it up through center and back into the Florida zone. Taken to the boards by Mikkola. And it comes free for Barkov. Nearly turned it over in front of the net. Great timing play at the line by Giroux. Brady Tkachuk in tight, scores! And it's the brother Brady that's on the board first as Ottawa takes the 1-0 lead.
There they come down the other end. They're in the Florida zone. Tkachuk pokes the puck loose, keeps it dislodged. Senators jump all over it. And then what a great feed from Giroux. That's going to come down to Tkachuk, off to the left of Bobrovsky. And as he steps out on his forehand, which is luckily on his forehand, he waits for Bobrovsky to open his legs just a bit, and he finds the hole.
Mario cuts back through center, played it off for Chabot. On the Chabot going to the net. Causes a disturbance. Mario with a chance. Oh, and a big save made by Bobrovsky. Florida will get the power play after Sergei Bobrovsky comes up with a huge pad save to keep it 1-0 Ottawa. Alzub is there, off the middle, off the stick of Reinhart. Can he break free? Goes to the net and got the shot away as Bobrovsky kicked it out. Drive from the line by Sanderson is denied by Bobrovsky.
The middle opens up, wets him wait, and then he finds Reinhart right there. It goes off his stick, but he does a nice job of catching up to it. But Ekblad gets a stick on him, and eventually he doesn't get much on it. All he could do was tip it ahead, and there's the defensive play from Ekblad. Saves. I mean, the 9 shots they had, they could have had a few more goals as well. So a lot of really good scoring opportunities. We're seeing 2 good goalies as well here tonight that have kept this game only 1-0.
Great period so far. And here comes Brady Tkachuk. Tkachuk slides it across. Sanderson with a chance. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Brady's got it again. Another chance off the stick of Sergei Bobrovsky. Carries it in. He'll drop it off. Shot right on net by Barkov, and Ullmark fought it off. There's Tkachuk with it. Matthew Tkachuk looks to the net. Scores! Brady on the first one. Matthew responds. It's 1-1.
Now the play continues, and Tkachuk look like he's going to look in the slot. And as he walks himself up towards the dot, I think he's fooled Ullmark into thinking he's looking to pass, looking to pass, looking to pass. And as he adjusts, he catches him on the far side.
Pass back for Barkov, thrown in the net. Reinhart to Verhaeghe with a chance. Save made by Ullmark, and then he grabs the second shot in front.
Pucks. Florida is controlling the second period, and the last 4 or 5 minutes, they are absolutely all over Ottawa. And there's a great opportunity as Verhaeghe circles into the slot. When the players are moving around the zone freely like they are, all of a sudden loose pucks become your opponents. And
Reinhart centered in front, poked away by Barkov. Oh, that's too many men against Florida there. Reinhart will hand it off for Heggie. At least it looked like that. Tkachuk throws it towards the net, scores!
Out of the net, getting the extra attacker on the ice. Verhaeghe's going to lay this back to Tkachuk, and he just floats this frisbee in. And I think Barkov knocks this down past Ullmark. This is a frisbee just cruising in. Oh, it might have been Mikkola out in the high slot, too. One of those guys got a piece of that as it changed directions for sure. We'll have a look at Barkov as he follows it out and what he's looking at as this thing comes to the net. And it might be the captain's goal.
Chabot Quick pass up ahead, tries to spring. Matheson going to the net, knocked down, and Bobrovsky made the save. Brady Tkachuk lumbers his way into the Florida zone as he puts it off the outside of the net. Florida back up ice, smooth skating, Forsling scores!
Well, the transition off the Tkachuk shot to the net. All of a sudden, Florida is on the attack. Forsling joins, and no one really pressures him all the way up the ice. And he cuts in, and all of a sudden, he's like, I'm at the top of the circle, dead smack in the middle of the ice. I am going to unload this thing. And he just beats Ullmark clean. Just blew it right by him. He is such a good defenseman. He can do it all.
He's got his 8th of the year, and here comes Florida looking for more. Greer in front of the net. Ekblad tried to hold the zone, but it's cleared away, and Forsling will pat it back up ice. Rodriguez on it for Florida, dropped it off. Tkachuk to Bennett, scores! What a shot! And the Panthers are roaring now here in Florida.
Watch this here. A little indirect off the wall, and all of a sudden they win the stick battle in the neutral zone. They're winning the puck battles, and it's a 3-on-2. Tkachuk takes the middle of the ice. He waits for Bennett to get in the right spot. Rodriguez on the drop, and when the time is right, he lays it into the wheelhouse of Bennett. And that is an absolute bullet in the perfect spot, upstairs, under the crossbar.
As the puck gets sent into the Panthers zone, Kulikov lost it, centered in front, Brady Tkachuk, great chance, and an outstanding save by Bobrovsky.
Remember Bobrovsky in the first with that left leg save? Here he does it with the blocker this time. He is never out of a play. When you think you have him, you don't. You've got to really bear down and bury it. Tkachuk doesn't waste much time. He doesn't dust this off. He failed to battle at the same level that the Panthers are battling. And at the end of the day, that just creates more scoring opportunity for your opponent, and the Panthers have taken advantage of it.
We'll see what period number 3 brings here. Stick by Nate Schmidt to knock it down out of the air. Lundell back the other way with a shot. Ullmark the save. Big rebound. Loris Arena couldn't get it on net. Linskus with a shot towards the goal, tipped, and Ullmark has got it once more.
Following that puck and making the save, and then the turnover in the neutral zone.
Nikola lays it back ahead, and it's sent into the Ottawa zone. Hamonic turned it over in front of his own net. Nosek with a chance going to the goal, and Ullmark again with a save.
2 lights behind the net, and about a dozen red lights are on the ice as Hamonic just gives this one up. And cutting through is Nosek, and again, had to be sharp was Ullmark there. And what happens late in the game when a team has been all over you like Florida has been all over.
Forsling's got it up ice. Who stopped Forsling? Drops it off as Rodriguez put it towards the net, tipped towards the goal, and Ullmark again with a stop. Now Gray will bring it in, hands it off. Shabbat goes to the net. Can't tuck it around. Bobrovsky rebounded from. Gray takes a stab at it. No. Bennett will gain the zone. Leaves it for Carter Verhaeghe. Try to go back to the net for Bennett. Right in front. Great chance. Snapped wide by Reinhart. Now it's Schmidt with it. Or Verhaeghe. With Rodriguez in front, excuse me. And now Stützle's out of the box. Ullmark, a big save off Bennett. He's down, and Ottawa's got it. He's faced 47 Florida shots. It's 4-1 Panthers on Hockey Night. And the Florida Panthers up by 3 with 90 seconds to go as they look to hold the Atlantic Division lead heading into the Four Nations break. Lundell will break it up. Shoots for the empty net. He's got it. Second shorthanded goal of the year for Anton Lundell, and it's 5-1 Florida.
Ottawa does a good job by getting the draw, and look how hard Lundell goes out. I mean, the double pressure. As soon as Lundell goes, Ekblad goes. What you do is you take away the immediate puck, and you take away where you think the puck is going next. Ekblad does that to Giroux. It turns the puck over.
Panthers fans on their feet. They'll salute the home team leading the Atlantic Division heading to the break. And after a week in the South for Ottawa, they're sunburned and swept by Tampa